Hello, Nizar. I wanted to start with a video to give you an overview of what we're doing. This will make things more clear, as whenever I just give single instructions or requests, sometimes the message is lost. So this is Liberty Education, libertyeducation.co, and we've been working on this for many years. It's an international preschool curriculum. It includes many different things. It's nursery level, preschool level, kindergarten level, focus on early literacy, early language arts, early mathematics, and our target market was also private schools to teach this in. But after the plague or COVID, we had the realization that there are millions of people who homeschool their children. So we're trying to get our books completed so that we can put them on the Amazon extended distribution. And we have a digital curriculum library, which is just an LMS here. And we imagined that we would sell the books and then we would have a subscription model to this. And basically, these are the teacher's guides. So like this is the letter A, and we have media and phonics for this. We have videos for this. The teacher's guide is, we have toolkits, we have printable pages, we have many things, resources for the classroom. And so the teacher's guide has learning objectives, vocabulary for everything, even for the small kids, fine motor skills, gross motor skills, stories. We've even integrated third-party videos into this. Phonics, we're trying to develop our own phonics as well at the same time. And also arts and crafts. These are activities that the teachers can do in the classroom. So we think this is quite nice because if you take, there's other curricula that are sold in the market and they charge many hundreds of dollars just for the teacher's guides, and they don't even include the books. And we think the books are something good to have because they're illustrated. We used a framework, and then we came up with curriculum design, and then the lesson plans. And we've tested this in our own school. And it works, so we know exactly what's going on with this. And so this is the page that describes the curriculum, and it still needs work because I found from looking at the Google data, the Google for now, that many people visit this page, and so I still need to work on this. So what I need in the near term is we have accounts on Facebook, we have accounts on Instagram, and we have accounts on Twitter. And I have quite a few blog posts here, and I want to put some others up. But as you can see, my images are not so good because I did these myself or I had someone else do them. And so maybe before I start running these, we come up with some kind of design idea. There are two images basically for each story. You have this image, or for each blog post, and then we have this one, which is 1500 by 500, I believe. And I can give you the sizes for those as well. And so I want some kind of, these are the last two I've done, and I think these look better than the others, but they're still not nice. It needs to look like institutional but fun as well, and maybe follow our colors that we use on our palette for Liberty Education. As you can see, everything is quite all over the place with these, and I'd like to do this quite soon actually. And and then what I did is I put together another folder, and this is your folder, and it includes just about all the media I have. I have several other jobs in here, but I want to focus kind of on the getting the blog images ready. And then what I would like to do, see, my thinking is that we would have, for this blog article, Making Math Fun, we would have this image, then we would have the 1500 by 500 image, and then maybe three square images, 1080 by 1080 or something like that, that I can run on social media such as Instagram or Twitter and those kind of things. Maybe even two different ones, you know. Maybe one time I run it developing an understanding of math concepts, and then another time, if I have something else, I do run mathematical vocabulary and I put a link back to this article. So just think about a campaign. How can I arrange this? Maybe we can talk about it or discuss it. So coming back to the folder, I've got many different things in here that but I just need to get started on this, you know. And then the digital curriculum library, I've run these, and what this does is I have another designer, and he's quite busy now. I don't know, he had to get another job or something. And he put these together for me, and they're nice and they're clean and the design looks good. And I have the AI in the folder. And so we could even use these or change these a bit. And the digital curriculum library is the LMS that contains the teacher's guides. And so I like to run this and to mention this. And I'd also like to run this on LinkedIn as well. You know, I have a couple of posts there as well, but I don't have consistent posts. But I want to do this now, getting as we move forward. And then we can even change, if you have ideas. These are the images that I have for the LMS, but this is not urgent, but we can always change those. Those are the right sizes. I've got some mock-ups here. That's for the phones if you have ideas about that, because this could run, again, one of our markets is the schools in developing countries. You know, it could be Nigeria. I've had requests from Zambia, from Nigeria, other places like that, but I wasn't ready, you know, we weren't ready. And then this image here is the pre-primary mastery series. That's what we want to call it. And I asked some, if you have an idea to make this better or to make it look more institutional or something, I don't know, take a look at it. But we need to run that, and that's what it's running under on Amazon, the pre-primary mastery series. Then I have a folder here with many raw files that are ready to go. Our Steam, it includes a Steam component, a Steam overlay. So these are some of the designs that I have from before. Look these over. I like these designs. I've run some of these before, and some of them I haven't. And maybe I need to change the text on those as well. And then I wanted to mention, this is a flip book. What do I need for this? Do I just need an InDesign and then we just make it a flip book? Because I would like to put this on the curriculum page of the website as kind of something that people could look at or download. Because as I said, I have quite a lot of things there. So let me know on what size would be correct. I have a huge monitor here. Not everyone has a monitor this size. So I think maybe I have to give some text. We maybe just put an InDesign folder in a document folder, and then I would put the text in there, and then you could do the design and the typography and all that kind of stuff. So these are the things, and then I have a lot of other stuff to do, but I just I'd like to get started with this. And then also please note that there's a big difference between Liberty Education, which is the curriculum, and then Liberty Cambodia is our school, and some people get confused. And we have a girl that's working for us now, and she's supposed to be a trainee, but she's not a designer. And it's just like I look at some of the stuff that we have up here on our page, and we want to start a marketing program because our school starts on the 7th of August. So this is one of the things that we could talk about as well. But please look over the folder that I created for you. Look at the video, look at the website, anything else, and then come back with questions. And then I think maybe one of the first things we have to do is just decide on what our look is going to be for the blogs and everything, and then the media that accompany that, you know. So do we come up with art boards or something like that, like for this size, for 1500 by 500, and then maybe 1080 by 1080, and I would put the text on there, maybe some of the images and stuff. I have a lot of images. I have a subscription to Envato Elements as well. And so how do we get going? Do you have any ideas on how to make this fun and so that it looks institutional, but also, I don't know. This is all, I'm not a designer, but I can do some things, and I want to clean this up so that I can start very soon on marketing these things. Okay, so that's all now. Thank you for your help. And if there's any questions or anything else, if you need to chat or talk or anything, let me know. Thank you.